Moi je ping et toi tu pong, c'est la vie d'une chanson. You say ping and I say pong, so I sing for you a song. You say ping and I say pong.
My name is Karolina Kling and I'm from Gothenburg and I live in London since 3.5 years. And I started out, I was studying in Gothenburg, the design university, and then when I finished I started my own label, Kling by Kling, and then I put up out collections for 3 years. So I was very much fashion based. And then after those 3 years I felt like I wanted to move on because all my clothes have always been really graphic based. So I wanted to use those graphics in other mediums and other scales. So that's when I started to do more installation work and more products and exhibitions. And using them in another scale. And it fits me really well.
Moi je ping et toi tu pong, c'est la vie d'une chanson. You say ping and I say pong, so I sing for you a song. Moi je ping et toi tu pong, c'est la vie d'une chanson. You say ping and I say pong, so I sing for you a song. You say ping and I say pong.
So always in my work I've been working a lot with characters and starting, even since I did collections I started to do characters and then I build up this world around them and then I cut these characters into my prints and patterns that I use, and this process is something I use for everything I do, and even now I use it. For this exhibition, for example, I'm really into just creating worlds with my graphics and characters and just creating an image where you can get lost and just find your own little stories within my picture. But I don't want to just place a print and a pattern that's like, this is it. I more want to do graphics that just, really like explore the imagination to the viewer. That's how I like to work. And for the one I've done here at Box. I've done it quite lately. I've been really inspired by the tribes. It started with I saw this Human Planet movie for BBC. So then they follow different tribes around the world, and especially for me living in London, I just feel like I'm constantly surrounded by this traffic and hectic, and for me to see that just like it seems like a dream world to live like just in the nature and just hunt food. And then so I started to do that and used sort of as an escape, I guess, from London as well, to just like sit and draw this character that I imagine to be really not like anywhere in Pacific, but just I could see them like, it's almost like I wanted to do the prints that like crawling into each other, and just like you could, even how long you look at it, you can always find new things, and so almost like the hiding in the jungle and something weird is going to happen. And then I tried to work with different scales, like the carpet. I did really big characters as a contrast from the walls that really like quite hectic and tribally and psychedelic, I think. And then also using the carpet, and I've been cutting these different shapes out and folding them up, so you feel like, and then it's also that creates this empty space in the carpet that I covered with really strong colors, just so it feels like something rises above, and it's a surface that you can't really place what it is. That's really bright orange, sort of shiny, and I want you maybe to just imagine that it comes from nowhere, or this really weird place, and just like happen to pop up from nowhere's land, kind of. I see like very much that I want to work together with other designers and collaborate and use my prints not just because I think installation is a really good way to reach an audience and to reach out, but also now I want to focus to work more with products and furnitures and use areas where I've done products, but I want to go back to it this year. I can definitely see doing like a small range again, like a Karolina Kling range of products. Yeah, so that's my plan, and work with HEDMANKLING. And we're going to do another exhibition in London this year that the Tokyo one is going to tour. So we're going to do that in London as well. The place is not set yet, but soon will be announced.
Je pigne, toi tu ponds, c'est la vie d'une chanson. You say ping and I say pong, so I sing for you a song. Moi je pigne, toi tu ponds, c'est la vie.